I'm Kelly Robertson. I head strategy at RGA San Francisco. I've been lucky to help a lot of the companies you've seen today define their positions and articulate their points of view on the world. One of the big themes you've heard is about customer experience and our human inability to be patient and wait for things. I'm excited to introduce our closer for today, partly because of his deep history in helping major e-com brands improve their customer experience. But today, he's going to present to us a solution to a problem and a pain point the majority of online retailers are still overlooking. Please make David Sobey feel welcome on stage.
Thanks, Kelly. I'm David Sobey, the co-founder and CEO of Happy Returns, and mercifully, your last presenter today. Happy Returns is tackling the painful challenge of returning products purchased online. We're a technology, logistics, and service company that enables in-person returns for online shoppers. In simple terms, we enable buy online, return to store for retailers without stores. Returns are an inevitable part of shopping, but they're also a massive problem for retailers. The National Retail Federation estimates that $260 billion worth of goods were returned in the US last year. And if you're a retailer that sells online, this massive problem is only getting worse. The rise of e-commerce has led to an increase in returns. While brick and mortar stores typically see return rates of 5 to 10%, online retailers see return rates 3 to 4 times higher. If you sell shoes or apparel online, it's not uncommon to have a return rate of 30 to 40%. Just think about that for a minute. That means 1 in every 3 items that you pick, pack, and ship out of your warehouse each day is something you're going to see again as a return. And if you're a retailer with no stores, that means one thing for your customers: some version of put it in the mail. Anyone that shopped online can relate to the woman in this picture. She shopped online, and as often happens, something she bought didn't fit. Perhaps she bought multiple sizes of the same item and is now returning the ones that didn't fit best. Or perhaps the item that she bought didn't look quite as good on her as it did on the highly photoshopped model online. She's now tasked with the painful chore of returning via mail, an inefficient and cumbersome process compared to returns in person. Returns by mail are inefficient or are inferior to returns in person for a number of reasons. First, they're slow and often take 10 to 15 business days to complete. Second, they're inconsistent. Every retailer that sells online has their own return by mail process. Take something as simple as the prepaid shipping label, arguably the only innovation in the history of e-commerce returns. Every retailer implements this slightly differently. Some folks include it in the box. Others make you log into your account online to print the label, while still others require an email to customer service first to get a return authorization before they'll email it to you. These inconsistencies add up and compound for the online shopper. Finally, returns by mail are complex and require the dreaded arts and crafts project of preparing a return for shipment. Shoppers have to find a box, secure a label, find packing tape, and figure out which carrier am I supposed to return this through. Returns in person, by contrast, are fast, consistent, and simple. Hand your goods to someone and get your money back immediately. Happy Returns is building a network of physical return locations where online shoppers can return in person for an immediate refund, eliminating the hassle and wait of returns by mail. We call these return locations return bars, and this photograph is a picture of our first return bar, launched in April at Santa Monica Place. Return bars are staffed by returnistas, folks that are highly trained and process returns all day long. Happy Returns take 4 simple steps to complete. First, shoppers from participating online retailers bring their items to a return bar, the same way they'd bring an item to a store. Second, returnistas ask a few simple questions to look up that shopper's order history and verify the item can be returned. Third, we conduct a quick but thorough inspection to confirm the item is in returnable condition, ask the customer how they want their money back, and signal to the retailer that it's okay to process the refund. Fourth, we aggregate all of the items from that retailer, stick them into one box, and ship them back, saving significant amounts of money on the return shipping cost. We believe that in a happy return, every stakeholder in the transaction wins. Shoppers get the return method they overwhelmingly prefer, something that's fast and quick and gives them their money back immediately. Online retailers sell more because they've removed return friction and also save money by aggregating returns for shipment and reducing the calls into customer service inquiring about the status of returns. And finally, stores and malls that host return bars get exactly what they need, a steady stream of highly qualified, quantifiable foot traffic into their properties, online shoppers with return credits to spend. So let's talk about some real-life examples. Tradesy's been a Happy Returns customer since we launched in April, and over the past 6 months, we've returned hundreds of products for Tradesy customers, many of which are featured here on this slide. We survey every customer that returns through Happy Returns, and we're proud to have earned a Net Promoter Score of 92 and to have earned scores of positive comments like the ones you see here. My favorite is the one on the bottom left, all around joyful. Think about your last return by mail experience and ask yourself, would I describe it as all around joyful? We feel great about this because it means we're living up to the brand promise of providing happy returns. We're also excited to make a new customer announcement today. Starting next week, Rent the Runway members will be able to return dresses, apparel, and accessory rentals to Happy Returns location in Santa Monica. We're also excited to announce the expansion of our return bar network to 2 new Westfield properties, Westfield Topanga in Los Angeles, and here at Westfield San Francisco, where this picture was taken several weeks ago. I'll close by leaving you where we started and encourage everyone in the audience to don't worry, return happy. We'll be around after the showcase and look forward to meeting many of you. Thank you.